everyone. Welcome to our special edition of Dallas Howard's video podcast featuring our founding father, Alexander Hamilton, and our current 47th president, Donald J. Trump.
Alexander Hamilton, where were you born?
I was born in Charleston, St. Kitts, and Nevis, specifically on the island of Nevis in the British Indies on January 11th between 1755 and 1757. I was born out of wedlock to Rachel Levine, half British and half French Huguenot descent, and James Hamilton, a Scottish trader.
How did your upbringing on the island of Nevis shape your life and career?
My upbringing on the Caribbean island of Nevis and later on St. Croix profoundly shaped my life and career. Born into poverty in Nevis around 1755 to 1757, I experienced early instability due to my parents' separation and my mother's death when I was about 12 years old. These hardships instilled resilience and ambition in me. On St. Croix, I worked as a clerk for a merchant, gaining practical business skills and exposure to international trade. This experience was pivotal and the most useful part of my education. My intellect and writing talent were recognized when I authored a compelling letter about a hurricane, prompting local benefactors to fund my education in North America. These formative years taught me self-resilience, honed my financial acumen, and fueled my drive to overcome adversity, qualities that define my later achievements as a statesman.
Who were you, Alexander Hamilton?
I was known as the founding father of the United States, the first Secretary of the Treasury, and a key architect of the nation's financial system. I was born on Nevis in the Caribbean, served as George Washington's aide during the Revolutionary War, and co-authored the Federalist Papers.
Did you have children?
Yes, I actually had 8 with my wife, Elizabeth Schuyler Hamilton, and my eldest son, Philip, died in a duel.
What was the significance of your role in the American Revolutionary War?
My role in the American Revolutionary War was highly significant due to my leadership, strategic contributions, and close collaboration with my George General Washington. Key aspects include artillery command. I raised and led an artillery company, demonstrating skill and bravery in battles such as Trenton, Princeton, and White Plains. Aide-de-camp to Washington from 1777, served as Washington's trusted aide, managing critical correspondence and logistics during the war. Siege of Yorktown. In 1781, I led a daring assault on the British redoubt, contributing directly to the American victory that effectively ended the war.
What were your major accomplishments?
In military, I fought in the American Revolutionary War and served as George Washington's aide-de-camp. In politics, I co-authored the Federalist Papers and advocated for a strong central government. In economics, I founded the U.S. financial system, including the National Bank and public credit system. In media, I founded the New York Post.
What were your main contributions to the American financial system?
My main contributions to the American financial system include creation of the first Bank of the United States modeled after the Bank of England. It provided a stable currency, held government funds, issued loans, and facilitated economic growth. Federal assumptions of state debts. I consolidated Revolutionary War debts under federal control to establish national credit and unify the states financially. Custom and tax systems. I implemented tariffs and excise taxes to fund government operations and promote domestic manufacturing. Support for security markets. My policy laid the groundwork for the U.S. stock exchanges and capital markets.
How did your relationship with Thomas Jefferson influence American politics?
My relationship with Thomas Jefferson profoundly shaped early American politics by fostering the nation's first political party system. Our ideological clash, my Federalist vision of a strong central government and industrial economy, versus Jefferson's Republican emphasis on states' rights and agorism polarized the political landscape. Our rivalry influenced key events such as the creation of the first bank in the United States, which I championed and Jefferson opposed, viewing it as unconstitutional. Additionally, our disputes extended to foreign policy, with I favoring ties with Britain and Jefferson supporting France. This division solidified partisan politics in America.
What dollar bill can you find Alexander Hamilton's portrait?
Well, I am featured on the $10 bill. My portrait has been on the $10 bill since 1928 series of Federal Reserve notes and is based on John Trumbull's painting displayed on New York City Hall. And just so you know this, other portraits are facing right, but mine is facing left.
How did you die?
Well, I died on July 12, 1804, after being fatally wounded in a duel with Vice President Aaron Burr.
Thank you, Alexander Hamilton, for the opportunity to sit with you and have this brief interview. Without you, our generations would be different.
You are very welcome, President Donald Trump. Take care of our country.
I'll try my best.
That is it, folks. Hope you learned something new and got some value from our special video podcast today with our very own founding father, Alexander Hamilton, with our current president, Donald J. Trump. Have a wonderful day.